Hello again, as the Backroads Explorer after a winter's hiatus back in Pictou County, Nova Scotia. Do a little exploring. Today I thought I'd maybe start on the Laggan Road in the Laggan Cemetery here, and we'll see if we can make a loop. We'll go up the road towards Middle and Upper Barneys River, and then circle around, and hopefully we'll come back out this corner over here. Beautiful spring day. Well, it's cloudy, but still nice, and the birds are singing. We've got our GMC Sierra all set to go. Let's see what we can find. This is where we are, and this is the route I hope to take to make it back to Laggan where we started. We'll see how that goes. This area was all homesteaded back in the early 1800s, when there was still Scots coming up over from Scotland, some from the Highland clearances, and the land along the lower rivers and along the ocean shore were already getting filled up, so they were encouraged to move up into the hills along the upper reaches of the river. And there was farming for the first few decades up here in the hills, but like farming, I guess, everywhere else, it became less lucrative. I mean, people could grow their own foods, but you would also need cash for other things. So then the logging industry started up here as well, and it turned out that while many people, kept their farms, they spent a good portion of their time, or the winter months or whatever, in the forests logging. I mean, there is still a few people living up here, and it seems like a lot of the occupation up here is still forestry. There's blueberry farms. A lot of the farmland is changed into blueberries, commercial blueberries. I mean, they're wild blueberries, but they grow, they harvest them commercially. We'll see what we can see up here. We're getting near the height of land here. We've reached the end of the power lines. So there's no permanent residence any further up. Looks like some bear up here. Looks like, oh, there's people here. Looks like the remains of a wall. It's probably someone's getting their berries ready for picking. The land is all cleared at one time. Like I say, at one time, even way up here at the height of land, what are we at? 220 meters above sea level. And, there were farms at one time, and now they're berry farms. Probably still much privately owned land. Little cabins here and there, maybe for blueberry picking. Old logged areas. Straight ahead, I think, is the road that'll lead me to a place called, or was a place called Marsh. $230 meters. We're at about 250 meters above sea level at the height of land here, pretty well. There's maybe a bit of to the north here, a little higher mountains there, but I hear here amongst the blueberry fields. And the black flies, and the chickadees, woodpeckers too. So from now on, I think we'll be winding our way back down. Hopefully I can find the correct turnoff to get us back to the Laggan Cemetery. We'll see how that goes. Well, according to my map and the GPS, this is an old pioneer community called Marsh. Maybe it was the black flies that made the pioneers head back down into town. All through this forest are these stone walls. Some of it even looks like they've, intentionally not just tossed them there, but intentionally piled them up. Like working in dry stone walls here, lost in the woods. This is quite a stretch of it here, along the length of this road. junction here. So this is the west branch of Barney's River. Flowing down to the Northumberland Strait. Crosses under the road we're on in a fairly new culvert at the junction of this one sign map calls it the Poor Farm Road. And here we are back at the starting point, backside. If I had been smart, I would have took the kilometerage. Anyway, thanks for joining me on another one of these trips. Let's see what kind of video I have and what kind of story I can make out of this. Thanks for watching.